Yep, what's up? Alkyl's all here. Never let it be said I don't suffer for my craft. Never let it be said. That last episode, as soon as that thing started shaking so bad, I still have cramps. So, that's probably a self-inflicted wound, if anything, but I'm gonna carry on either way and try and do this semi-competently. I will say though, this whole streaming, YouTubing thing, gotta give props where props are due. It's harder than it looks. It is. I was having genuine trouble staying focused long enough to actually, like, get anything done. Alright, now what is my inventory looking like? I got a full lantern. I got 5 tinder boxes. I thought I heard another door. We was about to have a mild panic here. Okay, now what? Oh. It's not working. Okay, is there something in here that I have to... Oh, wait. The machine... Do I have to... Okay, I probably have to put all of these rods in a certain place. Let me read that again, that way I make sure I'm getting it right. Elevator machine instructions. That sounds plenty important. Alright. Make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure on it. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase, amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. So, let me guess. I have to do that in the machine room, don't I? Which means I have to go back down here. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't. Did I need a key to the machine? Oh, Oh, the machine room's a new room. Oh, I was in a different room. I was in the cellar. Okay, so there's a guest room over here that I'm going to... What did I get stuck on? Okay, I was just in the study. So I need to go into the guest room and try and find that key. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left considering all the hands it had passed. Alright, memories once again.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Okay, so he got his stuff broken into. Alright. Alright, here's a...
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Well, that sounds like a no bueno. Also, was something moving around? Is that oil? Ah, good deal. Alright, where's my sanity at? I'm at a slight headache. to be honest, is still an improvement over most anything else. Oh, I can just light that. Alright, well, if the lights go out, that's useful to know. I don't know how much help that'll provide. Let me pull this to the side. Any tinder boxes of any sort, that'd be nice. Laudanum, that will prove useful. Anything in here? No. Alright, let's look for a key. Some blood on the ground, a tinder box. Don't be anything in here. Nothing to pull off of there. I think I can hide in those too. I'm hoping I won't have to, like in an ideal world. I won't have to barricade myself inside anything. A crowbar. I can use that maybe to get into the machine room. Alright, another diary.
1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
You know, that's a very intelligent question to ask. Intelligent question. Door is stuck due to a broken lock. Alright, so that's not going to help me get into the machine room, but it will help me. Bust into here. Alright.
The key. Please, let it be here.
An important key is hidden in the guest room. Alright, I just need to hunt it down. Let's read his last note, though.
1839.
Independence Day.
The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Alright. So he got the orb fixed up. Get out of my way. There's a key hidden somewhere. If it's a key and it's really tiny, it's probably going to be very well hidden. Okay. I'm still trying to get the... Son of a bit... Fine, you get to just be over there now. Oh my god! No! Close! Oh, no, no, no. This is what I was talking about. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna just go away. He's right outside. He is literally right outside. Oh. As soon as I threw it, he heard it. I didn't know there was anyone here. Holy Jesus. That was so not cool, man. Oh, I wasn't even kinda cool with that. Okay, so I'm looking for a key. Obviously, I should have... Oh.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Wait, what? Oh, do I have it? Okay, it was in the...
That taste, that fragrance, Damascus rose.
Damascus Rose. Okay. So if he followed me out into here, there might be a chance he's in that hub world. There's a chance he is in the main area. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe has been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Okay. So I don't think Laudanum will help my mental state, but I made progress and that improved my sanity. So that's something. I have a full lantern with 1 thing of oil for... If I open this door, I swear to God, if I open this door and he is in here. Like, I don't want to see this man in the hub world at all. Like, I don't want him in this area. Okay. In the machine room now. Professor Daler was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. So there's some light down here. There's some lanterns. That helps. Let's go into the lit room first. Let's try and look around, try and get some more materials. That is should be first and foremost. See tinderbox. See another tinderbox over here. It's gonna be hard to reach, but I got it. I know. Just turn on the lantern for a moment. Get your bearings.
5th of July, 1839.
Alright, haunted.
Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along
hello,
with
viewer.
some relevant textbooks. Professor
Just in time
Taylor
to
at the Faculty of History
watch me
was
get
very
disemboweled
helpful,
by the,
and I managed to approach the subject
the basement
of the
monster.
orb. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the Globus Cruciger.
I don't know
so
what
many
he's
royal
talking
regalia
about at
holds
this
to
point.
day. In ancient, as I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing
conversation.
Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked.
Okay, so he asked for a guy's help and then the guy died. That's the long and short of it. That's what's important here. Okay, so I need the... Alright, so it should read up 8 and then down 8. So I'm gonna try this and then no, that's not gonna work. Okay. So it's also said I needed rods in a certain place. I don't know what that's about. I mean, I know about the rods. I know about that, obviously. Okay, let me light this. That way I don't have to do that crap. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so if I do this, that is 8 on top, and then this is 8 on the bottom. The flow is even and stable. Alright, now what did it say in his note? Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Make sure to use the steam engine. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure. Okay. So where do I need to insert the rods at? There's like... Alright, so where do I put in the rods? Did he make a note? Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Anything to my left? Okay. So let's take a look around first before I make any other hasty decisions. Okay, so no oil sitting around over here. Or these little like minor leaks. I don't know if that's going to be important or not. But I assume I need to go further down and then put rods. I assume there's like a steam engine at the bottom. That's probably where I need to insert the rods. Okay. A little bit dark in here, but there's some light. There's a lantern here. Alright, good. And there's still kind of a dark corner if I need it. Alright, what's the second one? Hold on. Alright. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Well, fortunately, I already have the new ones. Is this part of his
July,
diary?
1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this?
Okay, so
Protect me from
he
what?
came to
Is
Alexander
someone
after
after
he
me?
found the orb.
I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Alright, so the dude's going a little bit kooky over this. Alright, any oil or anything? Any oil would be great. What I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start closing doors behind me as I work. Alright, so Trinity steam rod, and then 4-phase, I'm assuming that's the square, and then the flow cycle. All the rods are in place. Alright, so now I guess what I need to do is go all the way down to the steam room at the bottom. Go all the way down to the bottom, and there's likely an engine for me to turn. I just need to pay attention, listen and look for the monster, and I'll be okay. If I pay attention, I will not die. That's all I need to do, is just pay good freaking attention. And I should be alright. Okay, let's go ahead and light a lantern. Let's light one of these here. This might be important. I'm just going to pull that out now. That may be necessary.
17th of July, 1839.
Right.
How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
For some reason, that only moved to my right ear there at the end. Let me put this up. Machinery needs more work before it'll run. Oh, it's gonna need some cogwheels. Alright. Cogwheel does not fit on this spoke. Alright, it fits on that one. So I need to look for two other wheels. There's something need to go in here. There's nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Let me just light that room up. It's coming, isn't it? Okay, I need to try and operate quickly here. It's no oil. Alright, now my lantern is filled. Am I supposed to do something with this? Oh my lord. I hear the noises. Put that in there. Let me see if that'll help. Burner needs more coal. Alright. Just put a couple more in there. Let me guess. Some of the other cogs are like spread in the other rooms, weren't they? And I was supposed to go back and... I'm supposed to go back and look for them, probably. Oh my god. This is just... Don't make me go back. Like, don't make me go do more. I already hear that thing above me. Like, I'm not stupid. I know what's about to happen to me. I am, unfortunately, very well aware. Alright. Well, the full burner's not going to be of any use to me until I find the rest of the cogwheels. So I might as well begin meandering in that direction. Yep, it's above me. Another cogwheel. Okay, that's good. It's 2 out of 3. So the last one's probably going to be more towards like the top floor. If I have to guess. Can I jump with this? I can. That's the worst comes to worst. I can moving like that. Alright, so it's always in my right ear. It's always in my right freaking ear. Nothing in there. Alright, is the cogwheel propped up back here? It is not. I feel like as soon as I grab that last wheel, he's gonna come busting through here. Well, alright, it's not in this top area. It doesn't look like, at least. Alright, maybe it was in this other room. So there's a room over here. I don't think I looked in this one. I think I only looked in the top room. I mean, for all I know, it might be back in the original room. I'm trying not to waste oil as much as humanly possible. Oh, there we go. Third wheel. Yep. Alright. That honestly startled me. Okay. I'm also trying not to, like, bash this thing into stuff, because I already know from last time. I had the feeling that was literally still like the tutorial part. It's just like, oh, you better hide, buddy. There's a monster nearby. It's just like, yeah, I figured that out. Figured that out very quickly. Alright, so the burner's up and running. The wheel's up. Progress. The elevator should be working now. Now this is the part where the monster comes to chase me. I can't tell if I'm supposed to run. I'm trying not to run yet. Okay, no, that's not good either. Still not gonna run. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so no monster, just screwed me up. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. Reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. I assume this is just talking about me. This is like... What is up with my sanity? Okay, but that's relatively good. Wow, I can't go back now. It's taken over that badly. In progress at last. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Wait. Sir William Smith. Isn't that one of the guys that he talked to? Oh, this is was talking to. Anybody he came into contact with started dying. Like everything around him. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It is the universe catching up with itself. Trophy earned. Descendants. Am I good? Oh, I'm like crawling. Okay, I'm like injured. Is that just me scratching around?
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked
And that was a lie, wasn't it?
Very much so. Come, Don't linger.
Said they weren't all of his criminals, he was just capturing people left and right. For what reason still evades me. I'm still unsure of that. Well, at least this general area is lit up a little bit, but I have a feeling in a moment I'm about to need my lantern a lot. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, I'm pretty strong to be moving that around. See, now, this seems like the Amnesia that I've watched, like this kind of environment. Where and why? Something's loose down here, isn't it? Where's my brain at? Yep, my sanity's gotten worse again. Okay, I heard some moving over there, so I'm gonna go this way.
What is this place?
Okay, that's just his memories. That's not anything too bad yet. Alright, tinderbox. It's also a trophy if you find every tinderbox, which I wouldn't put it past me to be able to get that. I've been kind of looking very frantically for any kind of survival materials I can find at this point. Oh my god, there's like... Oh, no, no, no. Nope. Alright, if I had to hide in the darkness, so be it. I don't think he followed me. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Why do I have a feeling I'm still walking right back towards him? Okay. Oil. Let me go ahead. Put a little bit of lantern in my oil. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I put some It's locked. Has a weak lock. It's very corroded and weak. Wait, can I use the needle? No, okay, so I might need to get acid again. Okay, light.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Alright, there's something over here. Picked up a chipper. Okay, I can... That doesn't sound good. Alright, chipper. Where is it? Something else is needed. Oh, I probably need a hammer. Okay. I'm gonna try and just get through this door and then call it for the time being. I can tell this is going to get...
This shouldn't be.
Well, so... I just clipped through the bloody wall. I just clipped through the bloody freaking wall. I just clipped through the bloody freaking wall. Oh my lord, game. Game. Can I clip back through? Hey, let me get in the light. Just let me get in the light and I'll be okay. Okay, some oil. Oh my lord. Golly. Just like how? How does that happen? Close the door for a moment.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
Oh.
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Okay, so this was a prison. But it was not for criminals, I'm assuming. Okay, so the hole is too narrow to slip through. Or what does that mean for me? Hole in the ground in one of the cells is too small to fit a man. Okay. So I need to be cautious. Yeah, okay, yeah. My sanity's getting worse. Obviously. Alright, nope, that's good. That's cool. I didn't want to go that way anyway. I didn't like that room anyhow. It's fine. I'll move along my way. Let me guess. Let me bloody freaking guess. Alright, well first let me grab the tinderbox and then let me bloody... A robust padlock that is in good shape. Search for another way around the barred gate. I'm just gonna pick the lock with my needle. No, I'm not. How many of these do I have? Alright, I have 7 of those left. I still have a decent amount of oil. With any luck, I'll find a barrel too. Why does that sound like it's right next to me? It probably is, but... I mean, I can tell I probably need something. Do I combine the chipper with the needle? Do I combine the hand crank with the needle? What do I do here? What do you want from me? Oh Lord, you know what? No, I'm just gonna stop it there. I feel like that's a good place to leave off, because obviously my brain's gonna need to figure out. I assume I need a hammer. I'm gonna operate under the assumption I just need a hammer, but I don't feel like dealing with it. My hand's feeling weird. I'm done. That'll be all for this part.